Oh, wow. So here we are. Live. Destination Bourbon. 1,000K sub. 1,000K. Or 1K. A million K subs. And if you guys all weren't just pre-gaming with Trev, I want to know what in the hell you were doing with your life, because that link that's right there, if you guys all don't go sub to that channel, there is absolutely something wrong with you, because that dude is amazing. Fired it up tonight, completely cold, no idea, like just no plan, saying I'm just going, I'm just running it, because that's how he does it, because he's Trev fucking Wilson. Well done, man. Well done. That was awesome. Absolutely fantastic. So if you guys all don't know, then again, there's absolutely something wrong with you. But the dude to my right or left, depending on how the screen works, is Mr. Matthew Porter, ADHD Whiskey. Thank you for joining me, my friend. Celebrating. What's up, dude? Real.
Now my kids are all fired up.
Oh, so. Yeah, you just ruined it all. There's no going to bed now.
Go, Dad. Go, Dad. Yeah. Can I say? Congrats, man. 1,000.
1,000. Can you believe that? What the?
You have been working so hard at this I don't even know how long you've been plugging away, just digging deep and just pumping out videos. Just really, you've earned it, bro. You've earned it so hard.
It's been a grind. I mean, and you know what? When you grind the way that I grind, you got to enjoy the spoils. To the victor belongs the spoils.
It's been 16 or 17 days since you started. Dude, people love Michael Klein. Holy shit. They are in love. And I don't blame them, because guess what? I have 16 love letters, all dated, addressed, stamped, approved, just not sent out yet, because I'm afraid of what you'll think of me when you get them.
I will think no less of you than I think right now. Guaranteed. So absolutely everybody here tonight, 70 people already sitting here. For what reason, I can't even tell you. 74 just keeps jumping up for me to celebrate 1,000 of you, which is absolutely why we're here. We're celebrating all of you. The fact that you decided that you wanted to subscribe to this crazy channel and be a part of this is absolutely amazing. So thank you all. I can't even pretend to say how much it means to me. So you guys are the best, and I'm so happy that you guys are all here. So what's in everybody's glass tonight? I got myself. I figured a good celebratory pour for me would be a little Rock Hill Farms. Plus, I'm doing a whiskey war against Matt, so I got to bust myself out at 100 proof and kind of reset my palate after a long day of being on the golf course and drinking and having cigars. And it's been a long day. What you got there, brother?
Little rebel yell.
Rebel yell.
My 3-year-old is telling me that when I say America, it's rude. Like, that's not rude.
How is America rude?
I have no idea. Ask her. I have a feeling I haven't taught her what rude means. I'll show her what rude means.
Yeah, I'll show her.
I'll just leave this stream right now. I'll say rude.
There you go, sweetheart. That's rude. Matt just showed you. Dad showed you what rude was, walking out of my stream before we even did the whiskey war.
Then I watched the rest of it on her iPad.
I guess you know what, though? If you leave now, that means I win. So that's probably a good idea, because it's been a long day for me. So why don't you just go ahead and leave now?
It's not actually an iPad. It's like a children's Kindle, but it's way cooler if you call it an iPad to the kids.
Oh, for sure. Yeah, we have it's an Amazon tablet that's got the blue foam around it.
Exactly what they got. Yep.
Yeah, we call it a iPad as well. So, yep, totally true.
So this might get interesting. I'm sorry. It's celebrating you, but I'm in a hotel room with 2 children who they're wild cards, man. They are a couple jokers, and I don't know what they're going to pull. So time will tell.
I understand. Do you have any NyQuil?
Night crawlers?
NyQuil.
No.
Night crawlers.
I love fishing. I miss fishing so bad.
Totally. So my man Trev, again, thank you for pre-gaming for me. That was fantastic. I absolutely love it. And even though I have 1,000 subscribers, I don't have 4,000 watch hours, so nobody can super chat me. But if you guys, anybody wants to send any super chats to my PayPal, I am going to be giving away for celebratory a bottle of Henry McKenna 10-year. This is a barreled in 2008 bottle. I'm also going to be giving away a Sean Opperman store pick of Buffalo Trace single barrel.
Nice.
And one of these. My favorite go-to bourbon, Eagle Rare. So, if anybody wants to send super chats, every $5 will get you in the drawing for one of those 3 bottles. I think Trev will post the link if he has it. It's I don't know, PayPal me or something, Mike Klein 21, something like that. I don't know. If nobody sends it, I don't care. I'll give them out anyway. But
as long as they get close, I'm pretty sure that the money goes to you.
Yeah, it's got to be. It's been a hell of a day. So I'm giving those away. Either that or I'm drinking them. One of the way. Shit's happening tonight. It's just how it is. So Nick Foles got an Eagle Rare pick coming soon. That's, you get an Eagle Rare store pick. Those are some of my favorites, actually, those bottle picks of Eagle Rare. Edward Fulmer says, "Give me the Pappy." Where's your shirt? Give me the Pappy.
Bring me to Pappy?
Bring me the Pappy.
It's in my suitcase. I was gonna wear it to my Maker's Mark private select thing on Wednesday that I got kicked out of, so I'm not doing that anymore. So
you got kicked out?
Yeah, COVID. They I got invited to do the Maker's Mark private select pick where you taste all the stave profiles and get to make your own batch. Then I got a text this morning from the man in charge saying that due to COVID, the Maker's Mark people are basically limiting the amount of people that they're allowing in the room. So I'm not allowed in the room.
That's you know what? That's what you need to teach your kids is rude. That's rude.
You know what? Let's do it for the Schlamdemic tonight. Let's get all schlammed up for the Schlamdemic.
It's not going to take me very far, so I'm down.
Tonight we were supposed to get slammed up in Washington, D.C.
We were.
Tonight was the night I was supposed to bring home the gold. So
I was waiting.
So this is what's happening is tonight you are facing a man who is trained every single day for tonight. My palate is primetime Michael Klein killer.
Every single day you've been channeling your inner Michael Klein?
Pretty much. So I'm worried that come September 14th, I'll be overtrained. Possibly. I don't know. I mean, I'm no excuses, but I think that tonight you're up against a real bad MFer, my friend. Real bad. And by bad, I mean good. In all the best ways. So
I'm confused. Are you bad? Are you so bad you're good, or are you a bad mamma jam like Shaft?
When the line folds, look who I see, a bad MFer standing next to me. Or something. I've heard that somewhere.
I like that.
Yeah.
I like that a lot.
I don't know what it means, but I like it.
I don't know what it means either, but you know what it means? I think it means I'm in trouble. That's what I think it means. That and the fact that I've had an exorbitantly exorbitantly long day.
Don't pretend like you can't say it after you just nailed it the first time. You just
day.
You just called your own bluff or something. You just said it exorbitantly really well, and nobody could say that word after 16 drinks.
You didn't say it. You didn't say it after 0 drinks.
my point exactly. You nailed it, and you're talking about how long of a day it's been. So
Because I'm a savant.
Another word.
Savant.
About a box of pumpkin spice Cheerios today. So
Ooh.
that might be
How
a
are
cake.
those, by the way?
I haven't opened them yet.
I mean, that honestly sounds like a rich white girl cereal.
No, that's the Girl Scout cereal.
I don't know. Pumpkin spice Cheerios is as rich white girl as it gets, just so you know.
Pumpkin spice latte Cheerios.
Are your kids listening? So can I say something? Or?
I bought them for them, so maybe are they rich white girls? Is that what you're trying to say?
Can you put like each one of those little Cheerios over each one of your, like, pumpkin? No.
What?
Nothing.
No, what? What is put it over what?
Over your nipple. Can you put a Cheerio over your nipple? Like,
why would I do that?
In like entice the rich white girl, your wife, to come and like give you some.
You have been drinking all day.
Probably. Yep.
I keep digging yourself deeper into this. What? It's all right. You're so dead. You're going down tonight.
Nope. I'm predicting that neither one of us get any. That's what I'm predicting.
Have some faith in your friend. I'm predicting I'm going to get.
Who's my friend?
I'm your friend.
Oh, yes, Matt. I have faith in you all day long. I wasn't sure what you were saying.
Okay. This is just going to go well.
It's going to go fantastic. So, what we're doing tonight is Shayla from Whiskey Central sent us a whiskey war. I sent Matt and Shayla a whiskey war, and Matt sent Shayla and I a whiskey war. So there's a little love triangle of whiskey wars going on there. So tonight is the very first of the whiskey wars, and so what she has sent us is actually pretty clever. So we have 2 worksheets. They look like so.
Oh, you've looked at them already?
You have the worksheets. You can look at the worksheets. You can't look at the answers.
Well, I didn't even look at the worksheets, you cheating son of a bitch.
Well, mine weren't even sealed, dummy. So it was pretty easy to look at. So we have the worksheet.
If it wasn't sealed, you looked at that too?
Yes, I looked at that one too. That was a little harder to look at.
Worksheets.
So basically what it is, which I think is really super cool, is we have potential mash bills.
Yeah.
And then we have sample A, B, C, D, and E. And we get to match the potential mash bills to the samples.
Nice.
So it's kind of a cool way to do it. I thought it was clever by her to do that, and I was super cool with that. I thought that was awesome. My bourbon journey. Thanks for the congrats on the 1K, man. I appreciate that. Fantastic.
Potential distillery too, right?
Yes, potential distillery too. So we have potential mash bills, potential distillery, and then on all of the samples we have mash bill, distillery, proof, age.
What?
Do you have that page?
Oh yeah, sure do.
It's like it's its first day.
I literally just opened this.
It's a really good thing I'm running the show today. I just want to say. I mean, if one of us has been drinking all day, it's a good thing that guy's running the show.
I'm so happy that you opened all the paperwork ahead of time. But I think this is going to go well. I also have a feeling that if we were sitting across from each other tonight, one of us would slap each other in the face. It's just because we become.
I guarantee that.
Oh, I miss that guy. I need to kick him.
There is little chance that one of us or both of us wouldn't slap the other one in the face.
I don't know.
Oh, fantastic.
So do you want to pour these things, or do you want to just, beat around the bush all night?
I don't know. What do you want? I mean, we're literally 15 minutes into it, and you act like you've got someplace to be. Are you? Am I keeping you from something? I mean, I don't. I really apologize if you need to run out of here. So
I'm sitting in a hotel room with me, you, and your thousands of subscribers, and 5 pours here. I've got a box full of mystery bourbon to my left, a window that I could jump to my death from if I lose. I'm ready to rock and roll.
I really like the sound of this. AB Cigars Alex says at Destination Bourbon bottle chug. I don't know if that's a good idea, but
1,000 subscriber bottle chug.
I mean, the only bottle I got next to me is this one.
America.
Might as well.
Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it.
Literally the hardest bottle to chug from. There's a Rock Hill Farms.
Shaped funny.
That lip is awful. All right, dude. You want to get it on?
I like Donkey Kong schlong.
Well, let's fucking do it.
We're not getting pumpkin Cheerios. We're still talking about it.
So I got Klein A.
So
She's taped.
Hold on. I need to redirect my child.
Matt's redirecting children. I've got tape on mine, and apparently at this point in my life, I'm not smart enough to figure out where the end of the tape is. So, let's see if I can. Nope, can't pull it off. All right. This could be a long night. Just telling you all right now. You freaking kidding me right now? All right. So, there we go. Will Henderson, DC, man, I love you, Daniel Carter. You are a fantastic human. Thanks for coming out. Whiskey Central, good luck, gentlemen. I don't know. Did you send us some crazy shit? Like, I mean, what's going on? I don't know. We'll see how this goes. I'm pouring a Matt's scolding children. Pocket knife, hello. Listen, devil dog. Devil dog. Bourbon junkies in the house. Holy shit, they'll let anybody in this place. Unbelievable. Bourbon junkies are literally two of my favorite people on the entire planet. So, obviously, you guys know that because you wouldn't have found me if it wasn't for them. So, you know. Primetime, don't let the tape defeat you before it even starts. You know what, Buchanan? I'll time your ass out of here. I timed you out of Trevor's channel. I'll do it here, too. I'm not scared of you. The Cannon. Andrew, the Cannon Buchanan was the first person ever. If you guys want some trivia, first person ever to be timed out of Trev Wilson's channel. Out. Just like that for talking shit to the first mod ever. Me. See ya. Yep. I see Scatch in these guys' future tonight. There better not be Scatch in here. There's Scatch. If there's Scatch in here, lady. I am not a smoker, but not harsh. DC, either I can't read or you can't type. I don't know. I am not a smoker, but not harsh, and goes great with this Larceny 20. There must be something that I missed. This might be my favorite live. Klein versus Matt is the all-time matchup. I mean, Matt's probably as close as anybody's ever come to beating me. Oh, wait. Dan will try to tell you all that he tied me, but I don't know that I believe that. That was after like 5 losses, so it's really hard to tell. We'll see how it goes. Thanks, David. Totally appreciate that.
Okay. Hey, Klein, I'm trying to get a word in before the tears start again. She's not crying because of me, though. She's crying because of her. Let's be honest. Daddy. Yeah. Be right back.
Okay. So we'll get this figured out. I got mine poured, and I'm waiting on Mr. Matt to get his shit together and poured. You know how it is. AB is getting, or Alec is getting an A120 this week. Yes, he is. I hope he enjoys it. Trev Wilson's show was fantastic. So if all of you did not check out what Trev had going on before, he's doing a pregame show. He launched his channel tonight, which was fantastic. And he's going to be just randomly doing it. It's not going to be before my show or before Matt's show or before Dan and Sean's show or Jason's or any. It's not a planned thing. It's going to be when he feels like throwing up a half hour or an hour show ahead of time, he's going to do it. So what you guys all need to do is go over and subscribe to Trevor's channel. so that you get the notifications and you know what's going on, because it was freaking awesome. So the other thing that I will tell you, for 1,000 subs tonight, totally appreciate all of you guys. I'm going to be giving away 3 bottles of whiskey, Henry McKenna, 10-year, a Buffalo Trace store pick from the local store here, Sean Opperman. You guys have all, if you guys have been watching this, you all have seen Sean Opperman and you know who he is, and they have some great store picks. I'm going to give away an Opperman store pick, Buffalo Trace, and I'm going to give away an Eagle Rare. And what the hell, I'll probably give away, with every one of those bottles, I'll probably throw some cigars in too. So, so they will definitely be AB cigars. So everybody, you know, anybody that throws a $5, I guess, what do we call them, super chats my way through PayPal. DC just put the link up. Thank you. That way you guys can sorry, dropped my paper. You guys can throw a $5 super chat in, and it qualifies you to get the bottles and cigars and all of that jazz. So, but more importantly than any of that, I just want to say thank you guys so much, because having you, I mean, tonight, honestly, we're celebrating you. I mean, 1,000 people decided to watch this idiot do what I do, and it's just a testament to this whole community and everybody in it. It's so awesome that you guys decided to, you know, be a part of what I do. So thank you so much. You guys are awesome. Absolutely can't thank you enough. So, Whiskey Rye the Bourbon Guy, what kind of cigars would you recommend me buying for bachelor party weekend coming up? Just looking for some solid mile hitters in bulk at AB Cigars, Alec. Oh, that's a great question for Alec. I know it is for Alec, but you know, the Prensados, the Project 40s. Actually, the Project 40s are probably really mild and easy for anybody that doesn't smoke a lot of cigars. So that's a great idea for somebody like that. But I'll definitely let Alec answer that. Klein, you are the Sam. Dan just thinks he is. That is absolutely true. Although Dan does have a jacket with a shitload of tape on it. So apparently that makes him something. It's really hard to tell. But, you know, that's how it is. So we do have a whiskey war tonight when Maddie makes it back. Again, it's from Shayla. It's a pretty cool format. So I'm really looking forward to seeing how this works out. Mine are just kind of sitting here chilling out in their glasses. So, is there a name for your channel? Yeah, what? Somebody throw the link for Trevor's channel in the chat, because you guys need to subscribe to Trev. Actually, so in addition to the giveaways that I have going on tonight, we also myself, Chris Hot Buttery Rolls, and Trev Wilson have a giveaway going on for I don't remember how many days it was. So again, excuse me, it's been a long day for me. I think it was 14 days from Friday. So from my stream on Friday, 14 days from Friday, if I get 1,000 subs, Trev gets 1,000 subs, and Hot Buttery Rolls gets 1,000 subs, we're gonna give away, like, I don't know, 10 bottles. There's a shitload of bottles that are on the Bourbon Junkies page. So we have an opportunity to give away a ton of stuff in addition to what I'm giving away tonight. So all you guys got to do, it's super easy. Hit that subscribe button on Hot Buttery Rolls and hit that subscribe button on Trev Wilson's channel, and you're in. Tonight, all you got to do is throw a $5 super chat my way, and you're in. And it's super easy there too. So we're going to be in good shape. My pregame live is currently uploading for those who missed it. Yes. And once that uploads, you guys got to check it out, and you have to get on Trev Wilson and subscribe and hit notifications and make sure that you get those, because he's not setting up a certain time that he's going to do it. He's just setting up the channel, and then he's going to do it whenever. So make sure you subscribe to Trev and hit that that notification button so that you know when he's actually going. It's pretty kick ass. So I don't know, I don't know where Matt is. I think he's putting kids to bed. He's kind of doing his Matt thing. So we're just gonna have some drinks tonight. I took today off. It was a great day. I had some buddies that wanted to go golfing in the morning. So I was planning on taking the morning off and going golfing. And then I had and some other buddies of mine from high school that I don't get to see that often, but I love dearly, reach out to me and say, hey, what day this week would be a good day that we could hang out? I'm like, well, I'm already taking Monday morning off. I'll take Monday afternoon off too. I'll just take the whole day and we can hang. So I golfed 18 holes this morning with some local buddies, and I golfed 18 holes this afternoon with my high school buddies, and came back here and had some drinks, and it was just a fantastic day. So I can't think of a better way to celebrate 1,000 subs than being on the golf course with my buddies, and then being here with you all and being here with my dude ADHD Whiskey. So it's literally been the best day ever. So thank you guys all for being a part of it. It's been fantastic. Yeah, it was absolutely a great day. Just a great day. Welcome back, Maddie.
She peed everywhere. She peed everywhere.
That's the craziest intro that I've ever gotten. Welcome back, Maddie. She peed everywhere.
She's like, a pee's coming out. I'm like, Pouring D now, just so we know.
I literally can't take it. Welcome back, Matt. She peed everywhere.
I don't have a bath towel now. It's not. I mean, I do, but it's just covered in pee. Like just covered. It's fine. It's just what we do.
That's the absolute greatest thing ever. Oh.
It's not. It's
yeah. I mean, it is. It happens. You got young kids. You got to deal with that, man. I totally get it. But it was. That was not the welcome back that I expected. Just so you know.
You were expecting me to say it's Brittany, bitch.
I mean, anything like that? Not she peed everywhere. I literally, that was the last. If anyone would have said, what could he possibly say? And never would have came into my brain. She peed everywhere.
She did. I can't make that stuff up.
Scary Peeper, thank you so much, man. I don't know about on to 5K before you know it, but God willing, you guys are amazing. So who knows? Because the greatest whiskey community in the world, who knows what it could do. Destination urine. Yes, that's totally it, Kevin.
Somebody said something about my lighting. This is makeshift hotel lighting. This is what you do when you're in a hotel and you're like, I got to make this work. You got to clean up pee when there's pee. You got to use the lights in the room and make yourself look shiny and bright. Then you got to whip Klein's ass from right now to all night.
Somebody also said you look like you're stuck in a Chinese film, so I don't know.
That's probably true.
Sha-na-na-na-na-na-na-na.
Oh, what I was going to say earlier, did you get the same email from Whiskey Central? Apparently, we don't have the same flight. Did you know this?
No, I didn't know that.
So, yeah, I guess our pours aren't the same.
Oh, you know what? I did know that. Yeah, she did send that email. I remember that now. Yeah.
Or like some of them are, or some of them aren't. I'm not sure if like how many you differentiate. I have two that say Matt B, and Matt A.
Mine says,
never mind.
Mine says Klein A, Klein B, Klein C, then just a straight D, and then Klein E.
Hey, if the one that's just a straight D, spin the bottle halfway around.
Klein D.
I do the same thing. Oh boy. I don't know.
Hey, you know what? All mine say Klein.
Yeah, so all mine say Matt also. So I'm not sure if we have some of the same or not, but so how are we gonna do it? We each so there's the old score sheet. So are we gonna give ourselves a point for everything we get right? Or wait.
I guess. I mean, Shayla's in chat. I mean, why doesn't she tell us? What is it that she wants us to do?
So yeah, I mean mash bill and distillery, those are things that we can like they have options, they have multiple choice.
Right.
So we should be able to score a point for those, but I'm not sure how she wants to do proof and age. How she wants to score those. You guys get a point for everything you get right. So we have to get the proof right on the head.
Apparently.
All right, that's fine.
The proof, the age,
and then the distillery and mash bill.
Yeah, all that shit.
We have a cheat sheet for the mash bill and distillery.
Yeah, we can kind of match them up. So the rest of them, who knows?
All right. Well, prepare to go down in flames of fury.
Well, I'm still drinking my Rock Hill Farm, so I'm about ready.
All right. I am trying to find a place to put this sheet. Oh.
Do mash bill, distillery, proof within 5, age within 2.
Okay.
Huh. So what'd you say? Proof within 5? Proof,
yeah, I'll make a note of that.
5, age. What'd she say? 2? Within
2. See, this is where you're good because like they'll be like proof within 5, and then I'll tell you something that's like a really high proof. I'm like 140, but it's like there's really I'm dumb that way. Or you use your head and actually make a nice, decent guess that could actually fit and be in the middle of something.
I don't know if that's true.
115 people.
What? That sounds made up. There's no way.
It does sound made up.
So anyway, thank all of you again. And for those of you that are just joining us or not joining us or don't have any idea what's going on, Matt and I are doing a whiskey war that Shayla from Whiskey Central provided for us. And Matt and I each provided a whiskey war for Shayla and the other one of us, so that there's going to be a little three-way whiskey war going on at some point. So I need to have a wrench. What? So you can see my comments. You want a wrench, sweetheart? I'll give you a wrench. I got to switch, though. Got to switch to YouTube to give you a wrench. I'll give you a wrench. Just give me a second. Matt's going to smell and talk while I switch to YouTube and give you a wrench.
Yeah, I'm going to use my gigantic nose and smell all these glasses before I taste them, because I kind of want to get a whiff of them all first. Is that weird? Possibly.
Not weird at all.
I think so. According to my potential mash bill cheat sheet, there is a rye in this bunch, potentially. Oh, that's a good question.
Yes.
What are your potential mash bills?
So I have 75% corn, 13% rye, 12% barley.
I got one of those.
I have undisclosed, at least 51% corn and some rye.
Got one of those.
75% corn, 13% rye, 12% barley.
Did you already say that?
No, I had, I got 2 of the same ones.
Okay.
Well, one of them's malted barley, the other one's barley. Thanks,
gotcha.
Shayla. Thanks for making it fucking indisclosable. Good job. 68% corn, 20% wheat, and 12% malted barley.
Don't cut that.
53% rye, 33% corn, and 14% malted barley.
Huh. Yeah, mine are a little bit different. I've got one in the bunch that's 100% rye, so that should be, that should stick out, hopefully.
She set you up to win.
It sounds like it.
That's it. Now I'm ready. Now I'm just going at it. I'm tired. I'm angry, and I'm ready to do this.
You look angry. You don't look angry.
I can't be angry. I'm too happy. I've got great people in my life. I'm too happy to be angry. I'm so happy.
My D smells a little young.
You're all the way to D?
I said I'm nosing them all first.
Your D smells a little smegma-y to me.
Ooh. Oh man. my E.
Oh. Oh my God, my B is awful. Oh God.
What the hell?
Nope. I don't even know that I want to drink B. I'm just gonna leave that sit in the glass.
I wonder if my B and your E or my E and your B are the same. They could I don't know.
Oh, all right. So C doesn't smell great, but it smells like night and day better than B.
Oh man, yeah, I got a D and an E that I'm not looking forward to. But definitely the D, looking more forward to that than the E. But I'm gonna taste the A.
So my D smells strange.
I'm gonna taste the A to get the D out of my mouth.
She says there's no scotch in this flight. I don't know if I'm buying what you're selling.
Well, I look at the potential distillers.
Oh yeah, we also have potential distillers. So my potential distillers are. This is how narrow it down it gets. A Texas distillery. Wild Turkey, Brown Foreman, Heaven Hill, and Jim Beam.
So I probably should have opened this ahead of time because I have potential distillers. Jim Beam. Okay. Brown Foreman. Familiar. Kieran? Kirin? Kirin? Kirin.
Okay.
No, I'm not familiar at all. Are you? You know what that is?
I don't know where it is, but I have had something from Kirin before, yes.
It doesn't sound American.
I think it is American.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
All right. I'll take your word for it. That
Kirin.
sounds...
Trying to think of what I've had from Kirin. I think I had beer from Kirin.
That's Karen. Your neighbor Karen brought you the beer that time. This is Kirin. Kieran.
Oh, see, look. Kirin Beer. They make beer. See? Fuck you. Read the chat. Boom. I knew I've had Kirin before. Japanese beer. That's what you have. You have Japanese beer.
But you said it was American.
I don't know. I just knew it was beer.
You said American, you son of a bitch. Then I have Alberta distilleries and also a Texas distillery.
Well, I can tell you from what I have, my A smells like it's the best. Anybody want to smell my A?
Yeah. Yeah.
Totally the best.
I'm getting some nutty on the nose of A. The more I'm nosing it and smelling it, I'm thinking A might be the Beamer. Maybe with the nose.
Oh, A is really good. It's a little bit caramel, vanilla-y. Ooh, what do I have for distilleries? Texas, Wild Turkey, Brown Foreman, Heaven Hill, Jim Beam.
Wow. What the hell is... I wish I knew anything about this hearing. That's going to throw me for a real big loop. Whatever. Man, my A is really good too.
Yeah, my A is fantastic.
It's unfamiliar to me though, seemingly. Strange.
I'm thinking my A might be a Wild Turkey.
Huh. I'm thinking that I might know which one my Texas distillery is right off the noses.
Well,
I think you might be right there with me.
Yep.
Or it might just be out of order.
Oh, God, my bees. I don't even want to drink it. It has to be Texas Distillery is B.
Oh, my B is a sweet B. Like a non-mint. Oh, here's a tasting note for you. A non-minty candy cane. Yeah.
How in the fuck do you have a non-minting candy cane?
I don't know, but they did it.
Who did it?
Whoever's in here.
So they is your whoever distilled your bee. They made a non-minty candy cane.
On the nose, yeah.
That's
It's
not
like,
even a thing, but they made it just for you.
I mean,
Oh,
wonder if maybe there is some mint in there. Maybe a little bit of wintergreen, possibly. I wonder if this is a rye ski.
I feel like maybe she took a shit in my bee.
I doubt it. I don't think she seems like a nice girl.
You want to smell my bee?
Wow. Bee is unique New York. But it's not New York. But it's unique. Super sweet. Ultra easy drinking. What the heck?
Oh.
I shouldn't have been so confident going into this. Because these are different.
So one thing I like to do when I go through is kind of figure out proof on the first way through. So both of the ones that I've drank so far are really low proof. I don't know about you. You're A and B. I don't know if they're low proof or not.
Oh, my B is very low proof. My A is not. My A is higher.
Yeah, so far I don't have anything that's got a lot of proof to it. Ugh. I gotta tell you, I'm not Shayla. I love you, sweetheart, but B. I hope that's not something that you really love, because if it is, I'm really sorry, because that's. I don't want to go as far as to say it's hot trash, but it's pretty close. That's whew. That has notes of like corn in your poop and rotten eggs and non-pumpkin spice Cheerios. Yep. That's totally what that is. It's totally what B is.
Mm. Wow. So I found my rye. Man, that's good. I think so just talking through this with you, considering we have different things, 100% rye, and that's obviously got to be Alberta distillers, because Alberta rye, right? I'm pretty sure. So what is that normally Whistle Pig? Is that who does Alberta rye?
Yes, sir.
It's good. Quite like that. That I tried the Opperman's pick the other day, the one that when I was slammed at your house, I was like,
it's the greatest ever. Greatest ever.
Dude, how many pours do you think I had that night before I got to that one?
But so this is how I'll describe Matt coming to my house. So think of any kid that has ever ran into Willy Wonka's chocolate factory. And that was basically Matt when he ran into my basement. It was like, I could try anything. I can have this. I can have this. And I can have this. And he was literally dancing on his tiptoes and drinking different stuff. Yeah, it was fantastic. And he got.
But I refused to pick anything.
What's that?
I didn't want to pick anything. I wanted you to pick for me because I felt terrible picking off of your shelf. So the other day when I'm challenged Klein to the 5 whiskeys that the 5 whiskeys you need, that video, I said, do you even have any daily drinkers or mixers? Because when I was over there, I was literally sitting on his couch making the biggest dent in his couch ever. And I was looking around his shelves trying to find something I could drink that I wouldn't feel bad about. And I couldn't do it. Like there was like a larceny store pick, I think. And I was like, I don't want that shit. But other than that, I was like,
dude, that's actually funny that you say that, because my C smells like a larceny store pick. It smells peanutty.
This could be Heaven Hill.
Could be Heaven Hill, yep.
Sorry for helping. I mean, you obviously know this stuff.
No, I totally appreciate it. I want you to help. Yeah, this smells like just straight peanuts. Oh, ugh. Peanuts and funk. Oh, and I would say it might be wild turkey, but it's not. It's not the funk. It's the peanuts are overpowering it. I haven't had straight larceny in a while. Maybe that's what it is, but it's just maybe.
Oh, America.
What number are you on, buddy?
I'm on letter D when I get there.
Well, so I got to tell you that I honestly feel like the first 3 whiskeys that I drank are the exact same proof.
Really?
So I may be my palate may be completely fucked, or they honestly all taste like they're about 80 to 90 proof.
That could happen. Definitely could happen. Did you taste the one you thought was Texas? What was your?
That was the one I said tasted like poop with corn in it and non-pumpkin spice Cheerios.
Nice.
Yeah, that's so far. I don't know. I haven't gotten to D yet, but so far that is definitely some weird shit. I'm so sorry, Klein. You aren't like these. What's that? I'm so sorry, Klein. You aren't like these. I don't like these. It's not that I don't like them, and they're just. I'm trying to place them. The only one I don't like so far is B. So don't be sorry. Do not be sorry.
Huh. My D seems to be Huh.
So my D's got like a baking spice to it. So I don't know. My D's got a little baking spice to it, Matt. You like my D with a little spice to it?
With or without, it's fine. Fine with me, for sure.
Well, I like D. I like the D. Yeah, that's definitely. Do I have a rye? 53% rye. I do have a rye. D is tasty. It's like got that baking spice, but it's got a warm vanilla-y to it. It's 53% rye, 33% corn, so it's very, very mellow, mild rye. What's 55-33? What is what's wild turkey? What's rare breed rye? What's the mash bill on that?
Oh geez, it's 55 rye, 33 corn. Is that what you just said?
53 rye, 33 corn. I don't know mash bills very well, but I mean it's reminding me of a very, very mellow rye. I mean, obviously by the mash bill it's really rye, but
that could be a. Let me just think about all the distilleries that are Kentucky rye. So Wild Turkey, Jim Beam. Who else has a really low rye? I think those are the top 2 that come to mind.
So you said Wild Turkey and Jim Beam?
Yeah, those are traditionally low rye mash bills. The Kentucky rye, what I like to call them.
So I'm almost for certain that A is Wild Turkey.
Mm-hmm.
So that makes me that leans me towards D being Jim Beam then, based off of your synopsis. Oh, I tell you what though, I really like D. It's this is good.
This is like homework for my tongue.
It is homework for your tongue. So write down Jim Beam. Again, really low though. I wrote 90, 86, 90, 90 for my first 4 proofs.
Wow. I think I have higher proofs than you then. At least a couple of them.
All right. I'm on to E. Could be Pikesville. I don't know if D could be Pikesville or not.
Oh yeah, Heaven Hill.
So
What just happened there?
I got one with proof. I've just been smelling like low proof shit, and I just shoved my nose into E. Oh, this one's got some nuts to it. Holy shit. Wow. I just shoved my whole face in the Glen like, I got nothing here. Let's just go into it.
Oh, so I think that your E might be my A.
Oh, wow. All right. So this is definitely not a 90. Oh, wow. Holy shit. I just burned out my nose. Wow. Holy fuck balls.
Language. There's children in the hotel room.
Sorry. What I meant was holy F balls.
It's okay. They're watching PJ Masks, and I have no idea what they're talking about.
They're talking about PJ's mast.
Probably. They're watching different episodes on different iPads.
So this one's wow, this is extremely nutty too on the nose now that I've pulled it away from my nose and not shoved my face in it like it's my job.
Man, this B is
Oh, wow. That's a proofy gal. So to go from the first four that I had that are basically no proof to this one that is this is almost not fair. It almost tastes hazmat. There's so much proof to it based off of the ones that I have had. Holy shnikes. It's got a nice burn through it. But it almost tastes like peanut butter. It's got like a peanut butter, caramel peanut butter.
my A is like a peanut brittle. Like
a burnt peanut brittle.
Yeah, a little bit, but it's a little more astringent than I would expect on I don't know if I had it before. I don't know if I've had what I'm tasting before. It's good. It's different. Actually, if it is what I think it might be, I might buy a bottle because I don't have one.
So here's the problem that I have. The only potential distiller I have left is Brown-Forman. And I don't know a Brown-Forman product that is this hot and this peanut buttery. So I feel like I definitely have one wrong.
Ooh, now you're second guessing yourself, or are you third guessing yourself?
No, I'm definitely second guessing myself because I don't know. Like Heaven Hill and Jim Beam both have that peanut brittly flavor to me.
Yep.
And I really thought that D, the rye, based off of what you and I were talking about, might be a Jim Beam rye.
Yeah, but I mean, Pikesville is Heaven Hill, so. But I'm not sure what proof was the rye the high proof. No, that was
the last one. The my E is high proof.
Huh. Well, I don't know why I'm thinking about yours when I need to be thinking about mine. You asshole.
No, this is all about me, Matt. Did you forget the name on the channel? Destination Bourbon.
Yeah, I did. I'm sorry.
Jeez. Get your shit together.
I've been hearing that a lot lately from the other half. I don't know how to do it, but I'm working on it. It's like a light bulb over my head.
Oh my God. I don't know. I don't know any Brown-Forman product that is that. So if I move E to Jim Beam, That leaves my D to be a Brown-Forman product, and I don't know a Brown-Forman. What Brown-Forman products are rye?
Well, I mean, I'm not going to help you there because I can think of one pretty obvious one.
Oh, besides Woodford.
I can think of another really obvious one. Really obvious. Like name Brown-Forman distilleries.
Old Forester.
But
that's definitely not Old Forester rye.
Okay.
Old Forester rye is. I mean, the Old Forester rye is like my. I drink that almost every day. That's definitely not Old Forester rye. My D is banana. Are you sure? Oh,
who's helping you out? Hey, does chat know what we're drinking?
I don't know. Mike Meyer said your D is banana. If chat knows, then don't tell us. Please don't tell us.
My D is banana for sure. Like, but
God, these two are throwing me off.
Oh, I don't know.
This is hard. Holy shit. Actually, I thought it would be so much easier having like some of this stuff in front of us. But it's making me like second and third guess shit.
So the last time we did the flight from Dan and Julie L, when it was the four of us with Dan and Sean, that really got into my head because I was trying to think of like shit that me and him had talked about before, or like things that I knew he had. And like I wasn't trusting my tasting. I was trying to like look more into it, you know? And I think that's kind of where I flubbed up there. And this is hard too because it's like you're trying to look for things. It's like if you have a Brown-Forman product left, you start hunting for those notes and whiskeys that might not have them, you know? Or are you just ignoring me like you're my wife?
No, I'm totally listening to you. And you're exactly right. I'm working my way back through. So I went from E back to D, and I don't know now. I don't know if this is the problem. This is a huge problem, and I don't know if anybody's ever done a whiskey war in this chat or has any idea what I'm talking about. But when somebody puts a fucking idea in your head, it sticks. And so now everybody's telling me it tastes like and smells like bananas, and now all I can get on fucking D is bananas. So I don't know if that's actually what it smells or if that's just my brain saying that's what it smells like. But now I'm getting fucking bananas. Just straight bananas. That's ridiculous. You guys subliminally fucked me into bananas.
So this Kirin distillery, this must be a Japanese whiskey then. It's kind of like what if someone said Japanese, what's screwing me up on there is I don't know, like my mash bills for some reason, I don't know why I thought this. I've never had Japanese whiskey before ever, but I thought the Japanese whiskey was more of like a Scotch mash bill, like high malted barley content.
Yeah, that's what I get out of Japanese whiskey a lot.
So, but on my list here, there's nothing like that. Everything here is, aside from the 100% rye, everything is at least 51% corn. So I don't know if this distillery does like some sort of bourbon mash build Japanese whiskey or what. So between the Texas whiskey that's on here and this Kirin distillery, it's going to be a toss-up, a complete guess to which one doesn't have a disclosed mash bill.
Can somebody give you some some heads up as to what Kirin is? I mean, I'm good for that.
I'm thinking it's got to be Japanese. Somebody mentioned Japanese earlier, so I'm guessing that's what it is. But I just need to know more about Japanese whiskey if that's what it is. If it's not Japanese whiskey, then I'm wrong, but it could be.
Can somebody at least put in if Kirin is Japanese whiskey? Dan, don't say what proof Kirin is. That's not helping. Can't say that.
That's actually part of the game.
Somebody put that Kirin is 4 roses. Oh, Dan is actually telling you what the malt and grain is of it too. So I mean, definitely have that going for you.
Oh, that sucks. Well, that's fine. Really? Because, all right. Well, I mean, I guess like
Brandor says, Brandor. I love that you changed your name to Brandor. 100% Japanese.
Yeah, I was just trying to talk it with you about what, because I don't know what I just don't know much about Japanese whiskey. So that was my point, was I need to learn more about it because I don't know like mash bills, and also I don't know like how long it's aged for. Like I don't know how long Japanese whiskeys age. I just don't know.
No, I'm completely with you, buddy. I don't drink Japanese whiskey. I don't know much about Japanese whiskey. I know Opperman loves some Japanese whiskey, but he loves Scotch too. So I don't know. You know, you want to know what's really crazy is D. Now that everybody tells me is fucking bananas. When I tasted it, it actually tasted like overripe bananas. So I smelled bananas and I tasted overripe bananas because of the power of suggestion. Now I'm back to C, and it's all fucking peanut brittle.
Man, E. So I from the nose I thought that E was this Texas whiskey, so I didn't taste it because I didn't want to screw my palate up. I wanted to go back and forth between the other 4, but now I've got to try to get a gauge on the proof of it. But just smelling it reminds me of Wayland Ranch.
Oh God.
Yeah. Oh man.
So Shayla says it is American whiskey, no Japanese, and everyone in chat is guessing. So there you go, Maddie. Nobody's really given any suggestions or help or anything. I am going to look at my phone, but I want to show everybody that I am on PayPal. So I'm just going to look to see where I've gotten for PayPal so far so I can thank some people. Looks like I got $5 from John Call. My PayPal is screwed up and stupid. So, wow, I've got a lot of people sending some stuff in for PayPal, so that's great. Again, I'm giving away 3 bottles. Oh, thank you, DC. DC put it all up there. Also, I'm going to throw cigars in. So anybody that wants cigars, I'm going to throw cigars in too. So we're going to have the Henry McKenna, the Eagle Rare, the Buffalo Trace Opperman store pick, as well as 3 different, as well as cigars. So looks like Jacob Enriquez, John Kranz, Jonathan Call, Daniel Kerber, Edward Cummings again, Chris Sprague, Daniel Shook, Amy Boehm, Mr. Klein, enjoy your content. Keep up the good work. Thank you so much. Melissa Compton, Scary Peeper, Jacob and Gracie, Enriquez again, Anthony Roque, Julie, holy shit, Julie, $50 chat. Thank you so much. Steve Dameron, Will Henderson, Joshua Laurie, Brandon Sprague, Tim Evans with $20, David Fishburne $20, Alec Rubin with $10, John Barbary, DC, Black and White Coffee Roasters, Richard Mina, Brian Dickey, James Trent, Edward Szymanski, Wendell Wilson, Michael Meyer, Edward Cummings, Michael Spicer, Edward Cummings again, Slade Gullidge, Justin Medeiros, Tom Doble. Tom, thank you for $25 super chat. Awesome, guys. Totally appreciate all of you guys donating, and we'll definitely run that. I got 5 cigars. Yes, you did, DC. I'll hook all of you guys up. That's for damn sure. You can come say hi.
I was invited to Medu's 50th in Detroit.
Karen, come say hi.
Hi.
What up, Carrie?
How are you?
What are you wearing there, Carrie? What you got going on there? Is that like a
It's her flash dance. I'm gonna dump a bunch of water on her later. We're just gonna see how it goes. She's gonna sit in a chair.
I'm gonna pull the cord.
Oh, it's a shirt with a big neck.
Yes.
They're safety pins.
Yeah, Carrie's stuck in the 80s.
So I ripped my sweatshirt and where am I? So I ripped my sweatshirt, didn't want to throw it away, so I just got a bunch of safety pins and pulled my inner Madonna.
Someone's got to be frugal around there with Booge Klein up in the house. With
I know, right? He's sucking up all my money.
That's not how any of this works.
So
that is not how any of this works.
I was just invited to Girls Weekend for a 50th birthday celebration, October 3rd, to stay overnight with a bunch of girls.
So you're inviting me too?
Some votes for this one to let me do it.
I'm already gone October 3rd.
No, you can't be.
Yeah, that's my golf outing.
Oh, motherfucker.
Yeah, I'm gone the 2nd, 3rd. But and we have the kids, so
I know, but
send them to my parents' house. They'll be fine.
They'll be good.
I know, but because Carrie needs to go hang in Detroit with all her friends.
Yeah, that's fine. We can send the boys to my parents' house.
Yay! So how's the whiskey channel going?
Smell that.
It smells sweet.
You like the smell of that?
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god. So she likes the smell of bee.
Dude, Carissa tried Wayland Ranch and she was like, it's not that bad. Oh, it's like, what?
So you know what this reminds me of?
Throw up?
Yeah. No, so my grandmother, I think she still to this day
autopsy.
Does,
reminds me of an autopsy.
Her Canadian whiskey on the rocks with just a splash of water. It's what it reminds me of.
I don't have any Canadian whiskey.
Is your mom?
That's what it smells like.
How great would it have been if Carrie just walks down here and says Canadian whiskey and walks out? That would have been awesome.
But that's what it nostalgic smells.
Oh, hey, smell my D. Tell me what that is. No, not that D.
I don't want to smell you, but
smell that.
You golfed how many holes?
36.
Today? Yeah, you.
Smell that.
It's like a swamp fest. That smells good too.
Yeah, what's that smell like though?
It's not as strong. It smells sweet. I don't
know, you're not really helping. This is taking a long time.
I smell a little bit of vanilla.
Do you smell bananas?
No.
All right. See, she knows nothing. She knows zero things.
Say hi if you're gonna say hi.
Hi.
Come and say hi if you're gonna say hi. Don't
Carissa, come say hi.
I love my new bling. I love this bling glass motel.
Carissa, come say hi.
We don't need another.
I'll see if she likes E.
It's actually rude if you don't say hi to me, Carissa. It's kind of rude.
Did you read that? Best note tonight. Smells like grandma.
There she is.
Hello.
Hi.
Oh, you got top on. I mine fell back.
What are you doing way down there?
Is Carissa sitting on the floor?
Yeah.
I don't know why she's way down there.
Because there's no room over here.
There's plenty of room.
Let's see. Yes.
Smells like what?
Here?
You're just munching gum.
Oh, that's totally.
it's time for you to go to bed.
10 o'clock at night.
D?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-mm.
I smell spice.
D's not spicy.
Not spicy hot.
DC says he misses you.
No.
Everybody misses Krista. She doesn't come hang out. You get invited. I see in the live streams, Matt's like, hey, do you want to come? And then he's like, no, I don't want to come.
Why taking your gum now? Why is that a thing?
All right. So
Why can't I put my finger?
you have any idea, Matt, what you've got? Have you wrote anything down yet?
I've written so much down. I've basically written, gosh, a whole novel. And I'm not sure how right it is. Did you taste it?
Mm-mm.
Okay, good. You should taste it. All right.
Sweet
Well,
gum.
then,
Isn't that
why
already
not?
been chewed gum?
So where are you at? Are you ready to see what you got, or what are you?
No, so right now I've got what I think could be potential distilleries and potential proofs. I'm not really sure on mash bills or age. I've got one age written down. So I know we got to get this done because we're an hour and 11 minutes into it and people are probably going, get this shit done. But this is so much harder than it seems because of having some answers. Like I feel like having a little bit of answers makes it tougher on me. I don't know. What do you think?
Hold on, Klein, 1 second. I'm sorry.
It's always an adventure with my friend Matt. Dan says, Whiskey Central, I screw up my own flights. I don't want to mess with somebody else. I don't think anybody's intentionally trying to mess with anybody. There is absolutely no chance that Dan's trying to screw anything up. Dan knows the game. This isn't Dan's first rodeo. He knows what's going on.
All right, so sorry, what were you saying? I've been kind of plugging away at the old worksheet here, and I feel like I'm doing pretty poorly, but okay, you know.
Oh, I'm doing extremely poorly. My biggest problem is my E, because I know it's the highest proof that I have, but I don't know what it could possibly be based off of what I have. So these are the potential distilleries. These are the mash bills, and they got to match up. And then I've got to figure out proof and age. So she gave us the potential distilleries and mash bills. We got to match them up.
So who did this one?
Shayla sent us this. Yeah.
Shayla, you sly dog, you.
Yeah. So the rye one is definitely this one. So that's the 53% rye.
I think she just done fucked your world up.
Yeah, she pretty much did.
She's a master puzzle maker. Wow.
Yeah.
She did good.
Yeah.
Shayla, 2 thumbs up to you.
Yeah, well done. Well done. You fucked me up, Shayla. Good job.
I'm impressed, really.
You know, the best part about it is, I don't know if any of you guys can read this, but at the top.
Good luck.
I hope you enjoy the vodka. Thanks a lot, Shayla. I appreciate the fact that I obviously have no idea what I'm talking about or what I'm doing, and you called it out. So thank you very much.
You know the toilet really well today.
God, B is fucking garbage. It's got to be high corn. So B has got to be this one. I don't know. I just don't know. They're both professional whiskey tubers. Nothing we should say affect their notes. That is not true. If you have watched either one of our channels, there is nothing professional about us.
Who, me?
Well, Matt is the world's okayest whiskey taster. I'm not even a whiskey taster. I just fly around the country and tell people where they should buy their shit. I mean, this is terrible.
Are you gonna have a Zambuca?
All right. Matt keeps muting. Which fucks me up. I hear shit and then he goes mute and it just like messes me up. I'm like, what's happening? Something's happening.
I'm sorry, dude. There's so many things that are happening here that, are just America.
He hates his wife.
My wife says I hate my wife. That's not true.
That is not true. He loves you more than anything.
That's true.
Undisclosed at least 51% in some rye.
Hey, do you have that Kieran on your? You don't have that Kieran on yours, do you? Client.
Yeah, I mean, what's that, bud?
You don't have the Kieran distillery on yours, do you?
No, I have a Texas Distillery, Wild Turkey, Brown Foreman, Heaven Hill, and Jim Beam.
Gotcha.
Carrie wants to know what happens if there's no right answers and Shayla's fucking with us. Then, you know what? Kudos to her. She dialed that shit in. Well done. I just don't know. I'm going to start taking stabs at the dark because I feel like everybody's like, okay, just get on with it already. So I totally get this. This is so much more difficult than it should be based off of where we're at.
Yeah. But don't underestimate the people's willingness to wait. I think I do like 3 hours and people are like, keep going. And I'm like, I can't, I'm wasted. But we're doing fine. We're only an hour and 17 minutes in. It's what they expected.
I can't. I watch sometimes when I'm watching Dan and Sean do it, I'm like, just get on with it. Jesus, Dan, you have to have a note by now. You have to have a guess. Just feel like it. Tim Evans' 36-hole pregame. Amen to that, brother. It was awesome, too. It was great. Great day. Swamp balls me. I think you need to go back upstairs.
I think I'm gonna go to bed.
You're going to bed?
Yeah.
Good night.
Julie says, why am I in a hotel room tonight? We just decided because Carissa has this week off of work. So her original contract was supposed to expire. Like she has an extent. Wow. Loudest toilet on the planet.
That's a power flush right there. It's a power bottom.
I'm so sorry about this. This is great. Anyway.
I agree, Dan. I know.
We just decided to get out of Gunshotville for 2 nights. And we had some hotel points, so we were able to get some room. Get a room.
Good night,
So,
Matthew.
that's what we're doing.
Matt, Carrie says good night.
Good night, Carrie.
Please.
What did you call him?
What'd you call him?
You are my sweet everything.
Here we go.
Good night.
Good night, babe.
Good night.
Fuck. How close are you, Maddie?
That's what she said. I'm ready to rock.
You are?
Yeah.
I'm close.
The kids are crying now. It's fine. That's why I was muted. It's not a big deal. It's just tears. Tears of crying and love and affection and sadness. Are you just jotting stuff down over there?
I'm trying to figure out like what these are. So
yeah,
I do like the
A
cry,
wild.
tears, and sadness. All right, you back?
Where's Monopoly?
I'm here. I've got kids that are, being tired. This is the story of my life, basically the story of my channel. Everyone's always wondering, like I get all these new comments because I have thousands and thousands of new subscribers lately. Just thousands. And they're like, why is this guy whispering? And I'm like, just watch a few. Like I mention it a lot. It's literally to not disturb the household, because once it's disturbed, all hell breaks loose. Every little bit of hell is loose and broken.
That sounds about right.
So yeah, that's why the quiet voice at home.
All right, I think I've got answers.
All right, I don't know how accurate I'm going to be here with some of the proofs and ages. I kind of slacked off on those because my brain's is elsewhere's. But let's friggin' do it. The proof. The proof has to be within 5 and the age within 2 to get a point. So
Okay.
I tried to play that into the scheme of things a little bit. I don't know. We'll see. So, do you have your key ready, sir?
Oh, yep, I have my key. It's over here. All right, we're reading before we open the key, though, right?
We're gonna all rank them.
No, are we gonna like say what they are before we open the keys, or?
Do you want to rank them from most favorite to least, or least favorite to?
Yeah,
most
let's
favorite?
do that.
All right, I'm gonna do that.
One, two, 3, 4, 5. All right, I got mine ranked.
Okay, give me a second. I got mine ranked too. My rank. Am I muted? No, I'm not muted. Thank goodness. Nope. My ranking from favorite to least favorite was C, B, A, D, E. So there's that.
C, B, A, D, E.
C, B, A, D, E. Now I think that we have different ones, so it's not really gonna. That
oh yeah,
really
right. Doesn't matter. So my favorite is A. So I go A, D, E, C, B.
What is Whiskey Central says read before opening the key and give them a rank. Read what before opening the key? I don't know.
I think she wants us to like read what our answers are before we open the key.
Oh, okay. So I see. My least favorite. I'll just go through mine, then you can go through yours. Sorry, I'm taking over your channel. I'm a jackass.
It's all right. Roll.
Sorry. My least favorite was E. I think it's an undisclosed mash bill from a Texas distillery, 98 proof, give or take 5, and 3 years old, give or take 2.
Okay. So my least favorite was B. Also, what I think was an Texas distillery, undisclosed mash bill, 86 proof, 4 years.
Okay, so I thought that it was a higher proof than you.
Yeah, what'd you say it was?
I said 98 because she said proof had to be within 5, right?
Yep.
So my range was 93 to 100 because I said 98, so it could be within 5 either way of that.
Yep.
Right? Yeah. So that I felt pretty confident in that. But you said 80, so you thought you were confident that was pretty low proof.
It's definitely low proof. Definitely low proof.
All right. So my second least favorite was D. I think it's Old Forester Distillery 72 1810 mash bill. That's an Old Forester mash bill for sure. I think it is 100 proof, and I didn't write the age on that. I'll say 6 years old.
So my second least favorite was C, which I said was Heaven Hill, 75 13 12 malted barley, 6 years and 90 proof.
How confident are you with that?
Not very.
Okay. How confident are you with your least favorite?
I'm almost 100% that it's a Texas distillery, but other than that, I don't know.
Me too. All right. So in third place for me was A, and I think A is Jim Beam. Oh my gosh, this child.
So my third place was E, which I think was a Jim Beam, 130 proof, 12-year, 53% rye, 33% corn, 14% malted barley.
Wow, really?
Yep.
I wonder if we have the same Jim Beam. Because I think I think that my A was a Jim Beam product. 75 13 12 is a mash bill. That's a Jim Beam mash bill, or that's what they think it is. I think what I'm drinking is a Baker's product, a 7-year, 107 proof. I think that's what that is. But I just put age. I put age 7 years, and then I put 105 proof. That gives me leeway because I think it's Baker's, but it could be like something different. So I put 105 proof on it. Mine doesn't drink as hot as yours, I don't think.
Yeah, my E is definitely hot. And did I say that it wasn't a high? Did I say it was a high rye?
I actually I couldn't hear you over my child.
So my number 2 is the one that I think is a rye, and I actually have D. I have D on 2 places. So actually what I think E was 68% corn, 20% wheat, 12% barley. But yeah, that was my high one. My D, my number 2 is the one that I think is a rye, the one that has banana in it. Thought it was Brown Foreman, 90 proof, 6-year, and 53% rye, 33% corn, 14% barley, malted barley.
Gotcha. So I think my B is this Kirin distillery. This is my only guess. This is me going off of maybe it's like some sort of a Japanese. I just don't know what it is, but it didn't ring a bell as an Old Forester product or a Jim Beam product. It definitely wasn't a Texas distillery or an Alberta rye. So I think that sample B was from the Kirin distillery, a blend of 75% corn, 20% rye, 5% malted barley, and 60% corn, 35% rye, and 5% malted barley. I think it's 85 proof and 8 years old.
Okay.
That was my second place.
So my number 1 was sample A, or number 1. And I thought that was Wild Turkey, 90 proof, 12-year, 75% corn, 13% rye, 12% barley.
So what Wild Turkey product falls, like what Wild Turkey product you know of matches a 12-year age statement with a 90 proof? Do you have a guess what it could be?
So the problem is I don't understand. I don't know the age statement and I don't know the mash bill, but
Sure.
it tastes like Russell's Reserve.
Gotcha. Makes
But
sense.
I don't know what how those fall, but it tastes tastes a lot like Russell's Reserve.
So my first place was actually the what I think is the Alberta Rye.
Do you think your first place out of all of those is Canadian whiskey?
Dude, I don't know what it is, but that Alberta Rye, dude, is so, to me, there's something about it that I really, really enjoy. But that's just my preference. I know that I'm tasting it against other whiskeys that aren't rye, so the rye stands out in the bunch. But I do really, really enjoy that, and I think that it is. Letter C was 100% rye mash bill, Alberta distillery. I'm gonna say I'm not familiar with any of the Whistlepig stuff, but I'm gonna say it's 110 proof and 10 years old. I don't know what their Whistlepig stuff is so expensive. It's so expensive.
Yeah.
That I don't even look at it. Other than to see it on the shelf, I go, oh, there's a blue one, a red one, a white one. And that's like, I honestly don't look at the proof or like, I know they have a 10 year and a 12 year and whatever, but it's so exorbitantly, like you said earlier, messed it up, priced that I don't go past that. I don't even deep dive into the label. I just don't care. It's too expensive.
And in all honesty, my feeling is just it's not worth the money either. So it's just
Right.
not where you want to be. So
I mean, if I had a better idea of the Whistlepig products, I probably could have maybe figured out which one it was. I just have to go with my palate on this one and say 110 proof, 10 years old, give or take a couple years. So 8 to 12 years.
Yep.
Yeah. It's good. It's good though, but it's the $200 or whatever those things go for. Yikes. Scary.
So are we diving in then? We're gonna see what we got.
So we'll add up our points. Let's start from E. Even though it's your channel, I'll tell you how to do it.
So we're opening though.
Yeah, let's open the results.
I got fucking tape all over mine.
She didn't trust you, dude. Cheater, pumpkin eater or something.
I guess, yeah. She taped that.
Oh boy, my last place was what, E? Okay, I'm not looking at the sheet. I'm just gonna go to E to see if
My last place was B. Iron Root
Harbinger XC.
Yep.
XC.
Yep.
At least, so we got the. Wait, no, undisclosed. At least 51% corn and some rye, right?
What did I put? My B. Yeah, undisclosed. At least 51. Yep, at least 51% corn and some rye.
You know what sucks though, is you got the point for the proof and I didn't.
I said 86.
Yeah, so give or take 5. You it's 90 proof. And I said 98, so I only got 1, 2. What did you say for age? I said 3 years.
I said 4.
So 31 months. We both got a point for that, right?
It's not closest. I guess because we don't know who's what, right? So,
right. So I mean, we each get a point for getting it right, I guess.
So what I get? I got 3.
No, you got 4.
Fuck yeah, I got 4. You better believe I got 4. Yep.
I'm upset with myself for being so dumb.
All right. My next place was sample C, which was larceny. So I got Heaven Hill. I got the age the proof because I said 90 and it was 92. Age statement. It's non-age statement, so I didn't get any points for that. And mash bill is 68% corn. Nope, I said 75%. I didn't get that one, so I got 2.
You had 2 points.
Yep.
All right. So my fourth place was letter D. I said it was Old Forester 100 proof, 72, 18, 10. And I said 6 years old to give myself leeway between 4 and 8, you know. So I got the mash bill right, the distillery right. I nailed the proof right on the nose, and I got the age statement right. It's a 4-year.
Shit,
So
so
I got 4 points for my D.
you got 4?
Yes, sir.
Fuck. Well done.
Actually, when I tasted it, I kind of thought that's Old Forester 100 proof. Old Forester signature, I thought in my head. I feel pretty good about that.
Well done.
Also, a little bit worried because I was afraid that I was going to mix up, and I haven't looked at my B yet, but I was worried that I was going to mix up B and D just weirdly. So what was your third place?
My third place was E. I said Jim Beam 130, 12-year. And what did I say for mash bill? 68% corn. So I did not get the mash bill. I did not get the. So my E is Knob Creek single barrel 9-year.
Mine too.
So I got Jim Beam. I said 130. It was 120. So I did not get that. I said 12-year and it was 9-year. I did not get that. I got 1 point for my E.
Okay, so my A was the same as your E. And for A, I said 75, 13, 12, which is correct. Jim Beam Distillery, which is correct. I got the proof wrong. I said 105. It's 120, so I didn't get that. And then the age, I said 7, which was within 2 years of 9. So I got age as well.
Wow.
So I got 3 points for A.
I think you're kicking my ass right now. All right. So my second place was D, Woodford Reserve Rye.
Oh, so you called out Woodford Reserve Rye. I remember you said, I said name Brown-Forman Rye, and you said Woodford Reserve Rye.
I didn't call that. I had no idea what that was. You were asking me what Brown-Formans were, and I said Woodford Reserve or Old Forester are the only two I know.
But you didn't. Did you think it was the Woodford Reserve Rye or not?
Nope, I didn't. In fact, all the fucking bananas and everything, it just didn't. I don't know. It didn't clue in. But I said that it was Brown-Forman. I said it was 53% rye, which is the only rye that I had. I said it was 90. And I said 8 years. So what I've got here is I've got the mash bill right, 53% rye, 33% corn, Brown-Forman 90.4, and the age is non-age stated, but is said to be 6 to 7 years. So I don't know if that counts or not. Am I supposed to call it non-age stated? I've got 2 on here that are non-age stated when I said an age. So
What does it say? At least 4 years?
Says at least 4 years, said to be 6 to 7.
What was your
6?
Then yeah, because it's at least 4, and you're within 2.
Okay, so I got all 4 on that one.
Okay, so my second place we're probably gonna be pretty close now. My second place, I said, wow, okay, this is not. I had no idea this was the case here, but I said blend of 75 corn, 20 rye. So I got the mash bill right. That was a long mash bill. I got that right. The distillery I got right, which is Kieran. And did you know that Kieran Distillery is 4 Roses?
Somebody, Dan put that in chat, but I didn't know that before that. I saw that. I had no idea.
I thought 4 Roses was 4 Roses.
Yeah.
So this is 4 Roses small batch. So, in my brain, I went crazy thinking it was some sort of Japanese whiskey. So I put some old age statement on it, which was 10. So I got the age wrong. And I also got the proof wrong. I said 85. Wait, no, is it within 5 or 4, the proof?
The proof was within 5. Yep.
So I get the proof.
You got the proof?
So I got the proof within 5, just barely. So I got 3 points.
All right.
What's your total pointage going into the final?
So I've got 4, 8, 10. I have 11 points.
Going into the finals, I have 3, 6, 10, 13. It's 13 to what do you have? 11?
11.
Okay. So
my last one, my number one, I said was Wild Turkey, 90 proof, 12-year, and I said it was 75, 13, 12. So my number one was Russell's Reserve, 10-year. So I got that. Wild Turkey. All right, so I guess let me rephrase that. I said that it was 75, 13. This is where I got fucked. So I said 75, 13, 12, and I realized one of them is malted barley and one of them is regular barley.
Mhm.
So I guess I got that wrong because I chose the malted barley. I didn't know the difference. So I got 3 on that one.
So your total score is 14?
Total score is 14. Yep.
All right. So in my first place was C. I said it was Alberta rye, 100% rye, which was, both of those right. 100% rye was right. Alberta Distillers was right. Proof, I missed. I said 100 and I scratched off 95 and put 110 on my last sip, but it's actually 100 proof. So I got the proof wrong. I said 10 years old, and it's actually 10 years old. So I got 3 points. 3 points on the
wait.
Whistle Pig Rye.
Sheila just said they are both malted barley. I forgot to type it on the key. So that gives me 4, not 3, which puts me at 15.
Your total is 15?
Yep.
My total is 3, 6, 9. Damn, she fine. 3, 6, 9, 13 plus 3 is 16 points. I finally beat Klein by a point after 10 rounds of playing games. We how many times have we done this now?
I don't know.
5?
A while.
That has been 5 probably.
They are both, she said it again, they are both malted. I just forgot to type it on the key. You got 4 points. So even so, I lost. I lost the mat.
By 1 point.
Well done, sir.
I
feel like I shouldn't have been drinking all day.
I feel like I got a little bit of an assist also because there was 100% rye.
100% rye. Come on.
Hey, I didn't make the game. So
100% rye.
She underestimated my ability to know things about Alberta. And
I think she knew that you were going to pull out 100% rye. She's like, I got to give Matt a softball. I can't take this.
I don't even know if she knew that we were going to do this against each other, actually.
I got to tell you that as hard as it was for me to put those together, so let me like rewind it back that I don't know mash bills. I don't at all. So when Matt was like, this is definitely this, so that is that mash bill.
Yeah.
I don't know any of that. And that's where I got a little fucked up is the mash bills because I don't know what is what on the mash bills. But that was still fun to put the lines together. I mean, I was drawing my papers, lines everywhere and scribbles everywhere trying to figure this out. And it was a lot of fun to try to put all that together and say, okay, I feel like this may be a little bit more wheat or a little bit more corn if it was sweeter. So that's kind of how I looked at it. If it was sweeter, it's got to be more corn. So as I was looking through the mash bills, even though I didn't know them, I felt like this one is a little bit sweeter, so that leans me towards more corn.
Right. So for like not really studying, but training for this whiskey taster competition, and they say that mash bills are important, and distilleries are important. Like I'm trying to learn them, as I go, just a little bit. So the funny thing is the Jim Beam mash bill is out there, but I don't think they ever officially disclosed it. So like, I know that it's, the 75% corn, but I don't think that it's ever been officially disclosed. But that's just what I've been trying to read about those and learn about them a little bit so that I can kind of put 2 and 2 together without having to go too crazy in my head and get confused. If it ever comes down to that in this tasting competition, that I'm going to dominate. So there's that. But of course, it's not something that normal whiskey drinkers think about. Like, oh, what mash bill is this, and what distillery does it match up with?
Yeah, I honestly don't have any idea, but I find it hilarious that both of us were like, that's definitely Texas whiskey, and it's definitely last.
What's weird though is like, okay, so on the nose of it, like if you're not comparing it to other things, it smells like thick and syrupy and honey-like. This reminded me of the Chattanooga whiskey experimental stuff I was tasting before.
So Amy wanted to know, what was the poo smell? The poo smell is the harbinger. That the only one I have any left of. The other ones are empty.
On the palate, it starts out okay. And then about 3 seconds in, it starts to do a dance. And the dance is me in the Olympic Games, ballroom dancing. I'm naked and haven't trained. And everyone's like, my God. And I'm like, I'm sorry, I'm only aged 2 years in a 300-degree warehouse. What did you expect? And they're like, get him out of here. And I'm like, I'm good for being from Texas, assholes. Right?
Yeah, that's about right. What I have to say is, I'm first of all, like, beyond impressed that I did as well as I did, but I'm secondly more and more and more excited for what you're going to do in this competition.
It's gonna be hard, dude. The best part about the competition is starting, what's today, the 31st? Starting tomorrow, actually. Bardstown Bourbon Company is starting these competitions in other regionals, so other semifinalists in other regions. So like live on YouTube starting tomorrow, they're starting to do these different regionals. So I'm going to be able to get to watch those and understand what they're doing, how to prepare a little bit better for 2 weeks, because mine's not until the 14th.
That's even better. So you get a kind of a sneak peek of what's going on in the other regions.
Yeah, I get to know, like, the hardest part would be, so let's say that I'm doing a live stream that somebody else is hosting with 9 other people. I'm the 10th person. And I don't know how they're going to do this, like the switching of the screens or like the communications. I'm going to get to watch for 2 weeks. So I'm going to know when I can talk shit, when I can hit my points, when I can call somebody a loser or an idiot, when I can be like, dumb, stuff like that. Like, I don't know when I'll be like able to talk. Like, I wouldn't know that, but now I'm going to get to know that. You're not gonna just drop the dum all willy nilly, are you? I mean, that's gotta be like, this is what I'm gonna do. This is what I'm gonna do. So somebody smells glass A, right? And they go, oh, apple cinnamon, and then I'm gonna go. An audible sigh / hump. And then a visible head shake.
What if you throw your head back and laugh like maniacally?
No, I'm just kidding. Obviously, I'm not going to do that. But I definitely.
How great would that be? Somebody's like cinnamon apples.
From what region, idiot?
What type of cinnamon? Dummy, seriously?
I just smelled cinnamon 7 minutes ago. This is nothing like it.
Yeah, nope. What if you just yelled out, wrong, next? Oh my God. Can you imagine somebody's like nose deep in, they go, cinnamon apples, wrong, next.
So my going into the competition, I've always said this. I think I've told you this, and I told Shook this. I told everybody this. I said I may not win, but they'll know I was there.
Oh yeah.
Like that's all. Like I think that there's going to be some opportunities that come from it, no matter what. It's going to be a lot of fun. So I'm just.
I want to know. I want to know if winning means as much, like tasting wise, to them as the personality of the person doing it.
So this is what they're doing. There's two different tests. They're doing a tasting. They sent me 4 different samples, right? So they're going to do each sample individually. I've got to yell at my 3-year-old real quick. I'm just going to yell profanities at her, and I'll be right back.
Sorry, go ahead, because I have to say that Scary Peeper just said, "How about an old-fashioned Homer Simpson?" Boring, and that would be fan-fucking-tastic. Matt's somebody's nose into their whiskey, and they're like,
Dude.
"Oh, this is smelling like cinnamon apples." Boring.
Okay, I got to tell you this. This cracks me up so much. I want to see if I can actually pull. Like, I want to show you.
Stop boring everybody. Why are you boring us?
This makes my day more than I can even explain. Here it is. Is this it? Here it is. Can you see this at all? Can you see him at all?
I see a guy smiling.
This is Bardstown Bourbon Company, MDDC. So it's the Mid-Atlantic region for the Bardstown Bourbon Company.
Yep.
So they posted all the pictures on their Instagram for all the contestants. And it's like headshot, 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 beautiful headshot, headshot with a nice background. Boom, me just long pouring whiskey staring at it. Headshot, 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 headshot.
You're the only one long pouring whiskey. That's fantastic.
Everybody has this like a professional headshot picture, like someone taking a professional photo of them, and then there's me with a bottle. Like
they're like, well, this guy didn't send us a headshot, so this is the only thing we could pull.
No. So what happened was the guy from Bardstown, Nick, he said, send me a picture like that you want for.
We've got singing, we got dancing. It's a party.
She's singing this. She's going boring,
boring.
I'm dead serious. But I sent him 2 pictures. I sent him that picture, and I sent him a picture of me not being like that, you know? And I said, your choice, pick whichever one you want. So he chose that one. So it's like all these pictures and then me like, I don't know.
That is the absolute best, man.
That's good. I don't know. But so what they're doing is there's a tasting competition with 4 samples. They're going to do them individually, so you get to taste them individually. And then they're going to like do some sort of contest with it, with each different sample. But then there's also a flight challenge where you provide a flight. You show them a flight. You give somebody a 3-pour flight. And you have to describe to them like why you would give them this flight, what purpose it serves, and you have to be energetic and entertaining and make sure that it's a flight that is something that somebody want to listen to and learn from, kind of thing. And they award points based on that also. So I've got to come up with a 3-pour flight for that.
What are you thinking?
I don't want to say. I'll tell you off air.
Okay, that's fair.
I don't want to spill my beans, brother.
Yep. No, that's perfectly fair. Sometimes I forget that we're on air. I'm just sitting there chit chatting with you. I'm like, yeah, it's my dude hanging out. I forget that other people are actually watching us.
I want to think of something that is, of course, it's worthwhile. It teaches somebody something about whiskey, but also is entertaining and fun to do, right?
Yep.
and something that nobody else is going to do. So I think I have something in mind, and I'll do it for you and Shook and Sean. Maybe I'll do it at I'll do it for my Patreon people. I'll do that before it starts, just to get a warm up of it.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
I'll do that to my Patreon community so that people will really get to see it, and I'll get the chance to practice it.
Yep.
And then get some feedback from there, because I think that what I have is interesting, it's different, and also not something that everybody else is going to do, because I can expect people to do different things, like young to old, low proof to high proof, things like that. A wheat, a corn, a rye, things like that. Mine's different. It's like boy, girl, boy that thinks he's a girl, kind of thing.
True.
I don't know.
So I see that DC just posted every $5 will enter you into tonight's giveaway. So I'm going to give everybody another 5 minutes to get in the giveaway if they want to get into it. But more importantly than the giveaway is anybody gets an opportunity. Take a look at Chris Hot Buttery Rolls channel. Yep. And obviously ADHD Whiskey's channel. I don't know why I'd be sending anybody there. He's like, 4 times bigger than I am. But, if for some
you're literally gonna slide a fat joke in there.
If for some reason his channel's bigger than me, not him. If for some reason you subscribe to me and you don't subscribe to him, make sure you subscribe to him, because that's crazy talk. That's kooky. This guy's the man. But Chris Hot Buttery Rolls and Trev Wilson, both of them have channels. Their information is in the Bourbon Junkies page. Maybe somebody can drop a link to both of their channels, please, in the chat. All of you subscribe to them, because in addition to any giveaways that we have tonight, the 3 of us are also giving away a crap ton of bottles for each one of us getting to 1,000 subs. So thank you to all of you. That's why we're celebrating tonight. I've already made it. And I want my friends Hot Buttery Rolls and I want Trev Wilson to also get there. They have another, I think, 10 days or something like that in the thing that we set up for 14 days from Friday to get everybody in and get those bottles. So please, if you're not subscribed to each one of them, get out there and subscribe to each one of them, because they're fantastic and you'll love what they do. Trev's gonna pre-game for a bunch of Whiskey Tube channels. All of you guys know who Trev Wilson is. He's the consummate wrench in everybody's and everything that everybody does. So make sure that you subscribe to his channel and you hit that notification button, because he's not going to go at a certain date and time. He's just going to go randomly pre-gaming for other people. And then Chris Hot Buttery Rolls, you guys, he's hilarious, and you guys got to get out there and check out what he does, because his stuff is hilarious and funny. And if you like Matt and you like me, you're going to absolutely adore him. So get out there and make sure that you subscribe to him as well. So thank you guys so much for being a part of this, watching Matt and I hang out tonight and watching me get beat by the master, because that's what,
by 1 point.
Obviously, it's unbelievable.
All right. Remember, I told you about that box I had next to me, Klein?
Yeah.
I'm going to open it to see what my last pour of the night's going to be.
Ooh.
Because
I have to go find my last pour of the night then.
I got this box today, and I brought it to the hotel. The gentleman who sent me this box, Jack Drigan Johnson, sent me a 2011 Thomas H. Handy and a Stag Junior Batch 14 last week. And then he sent me another box today. So on the way to the hotel, I picked up this box, and I was like, I guess whatever's in this box is what I'm drinking this weekend, right? And so I'm opening it now to find out what's in here, to find out what the last pour of the night's going to be.
Jack Johnson sounds like when my my ex-father-in-law told me that I needed to watch my mouth or I was going to meet Jack and Johnson.
All right.
How did I open my Michter's Rye? This thing's not opening again. I opened it once. Apparently, I'm never getting it open again.
A Michter's Rye?
My M10 Rye. I wanted to drink that tonight, but this thing is not opening.
So he said he's sending me some Armagnac and some cognac samples, which I got here. Nice of him. I've never had either. Have you ever had Armagnac?
Well,
Oh, shit.
I've had.
Klein, I see a tube. I see a tube.
See a tube.
I see a tube in this box.
Oh, I've had whiskey that's finished in Armagnac barrels.
Have you ever had Armagnac though? There's an E.H. Taylor in here.
Is there?
Yeah, dude. I don't know yet. He's
I'm so excited.
Dude, I'm super excited.
I want it to be the one you're gonna drink. Is it barrel proof?
Barrel proof.
Fuck yeah! Is it a 20 barrel proof?
One with I don't know.
What's the proof on it?
I don't know. I gotta open it, right? 130.3.
Fuck yes, that's a 20, dude.
That's a 2020?
Yeah, you got to send me a sample of that. That's fantastic.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
There's another bottle in here, though. He's huge. Okay, Jack Johnson, if you're watching this, because I don't know what you watch, holy shit, dude. What the? Thank you. Oh, my God.
Jack Johnson, if you're watching this, can I be your son?
Okay, I'm spoiled now. Like I'm spoiled before. You started it, Klein. You started the spoiling of me.
Oh, I will spoil you forever. You're my favorite.
Do you remember what I said about he must feel inclined to send me this?
Yeah, I remember that.
Inclined was you feel like you need to do something extra special for somebody. You feel inclined. You
feel inclined.
So okay.
That actually was the nicest compliment that anybody's ever given me. That was really cool.
What's this?
Oh my God. Old Forester birthday bourbon.
I've never had it. Oh my God.
What's the proof on it?
Barreled in 2000, bottled in 2012.
Yeah. Holy shit.
97 proof? What does that mean?
That means it's old as shit. 2012?
It's a 2012 birthday bourbon?
Holy fuck.
What?
Holy fuck. I've never had that ever.
I can't open this.
Holy shit.
Okay, I didn't expect that at all. I was expecting not that. What? Okay, what the fuck?
Jack Johnson.
Oh my God.
Holy cheers to Jack Johnson.
I love you, and we should talk about marriage.
Wow. Wow.
Like what the? Okay, I have no idea what to say about that at all.
Yeah, this is me saying, wow, you're the fucking man, Jack Johnson.
So he sent me.
It doesn't even sound like a real name. That's amazing. Frankly, it sounds made up.
And I've looked. Okay, honestly, he's obviously a real person who watches our shit. He's talking about the Bardstown stuff, saying like good luck on that or whatever. Like obviously a super generous person, but I can't find him on any like social media stuff, Bourbon Junkies group, anything. So like is it a made up name? I don't know.
Tommy D said that's a $700 bottle.
Jesus Christ. So he sent me the same dude sent me a 2011 Thomas H. Handy. And I was like, I'm not opening that until a really special occasion, right? Which I was going to open that on my 1-year anniversary for the channel. But now there's a 2012 birthday like now that's another special occasion bottle, right?
No, just crack it. He gave it to you to drink it, man. Drink it. That's amazing.
That's incredible and crazy.
Wow. So which one of those are you drinking for your last pour?
The barrel proof E.H. Taylor.
I feel like my Michter's 10 rye is just got shit on.
When is this like is this released? This is definitely. I haven't heard anybody drink this though yet. No reviews on it.
I don't open that yet, dude. Do that on a do that as a review.
America.
Or just drink it now.
It's your 1,000 subscriber friggin' here. I'll give you.
America's naughty.
America's not naughty. What are you watching? CNN?
I'm gonna bottle chuck some WLW then.
And to be honest, dude, lately, when I've, oh yes, down the hatch. When I've been
It does not get its just desserts. That is a great bottle.
I've been reviewing bottles lately, and I feel like I shouldn't open a bottle and review it immediately. I feel like bottles change within a short amount of time, like after opening. Like it's almost unfair to crack this open and then give it an honest review. You know what I mean?
I see that.
I wish I could, dude. I wish I could give you some of this right now. Why can't technology be better?
I wish I could drink some of that right now, just to be honest with you.
Do I just opened a bottle that Klein doesn't have. That's the first time ever.
Yes, you did. All right, you ready? Hold on.
Daddy,
Sorry I'm keeping you up past your bedtime. I know you'd have been gone a long time ago had it not been for me.
It says no praying pillows.
All right, pick a number between 1 and 45.
What's up?
Number between 1 and 45.
Should be easy for you.
Wait. No, that's not true. Hold on. I forgot about the multiples. 50. Number between 1 and 77.
I think the last time I had each other barrel proof was at your house. And that blind
How do you
game.
remember it?
I'm getting lots of pairs on this.
So the number that Matt's going to pick is for the Henry McKenna and some cigars.
11.
77.
11.
11. Let's see. 11 is Scary Peeper.
The peeps.
Yep, the Peeps. So Scary Peeper got that one. All right, give me another number.
9.
9 is Edward Cummings.
It's not about the goings.
It's the
It's about
Cummings.
the Cummings.
All right, one more.
Well, I'll be 36 this year. So 36.
36. You should probably give me a different number.
Was it Sean Paisley?
Worse.
There can't be anything worse.
It's his partner.
So I should give you a different number.
Daniel Shook.
He's also going to be 36 this year.
Yep. So we got
God,
Follow Trace went to Edward Cummings. Scary Peeper got the McKenna, and Dan Shook wins the Eagle Rare.
He's got so many Eagle Rares. Pick a different number.
Oh, look, he's actually here. Fuck yes, it had to be me. I won. I won those cigars, biatch.
Well, he wants to cigar.
How in the fuck? You know, Dan Shook, how many things have I won in your streams? Name any.
Just when you beat him. That's all.
Fucking thing I've ever won. Nothing. Never won anything in any of your streams. My second giveaway, and your dumbass win something in my stream.
It's my fault. I'm sorry. Shouldn't have picked that number.
Unbelievable. Unbelievable.
It's a bad number to pick.
Ugh. Unfucking believable. So we got Scary Peeper, Edward Cummings, and Dan Shook. Terrible, terrible, terrible. Congratulations to Scary Peeper and Edward Cummings. I can't wait to send your stuff out, and I really can't wait to pee into a bag and send it to Dan Shook.
Hey, Klein, crack that Eagle Rare and drink some of it.
Oh my God, I should, shouldn't I?
You definitely should.
That's absolutely what I should do.
At least 3 ounces.
Oh, that would be fantastic. Oh
man. So we have a rematch ahead of us. The Dan and Julie L has sent us out a flight to fight about. So that's going to come up soon, within the next month or so. You're aware of this, I'm assuming, right?
I am aware of this. Yeah, actually, Julie sent me a Patreon message saying that my shit's FedExed out. It should be here this week.
Nice. You're so dead there too. I'm gonna destroy, because the winner of that, they're giving a bottle of what is like shit? Was it like what the hell is it? I don't even know. 25-year
She didn't even tell me. I don't know what they're giving away.
What's a 25-year rhetoric 25?
Rhetoric 25? 18-year marriage?
18-year marriage. Just throw that out there, like, okay, yeah, cool, it's fine. We'll take one.
I don't think I've ever seen Dan so excited to win something. He won a bottle of Eagle Rare that he can get at the gas station by us, but you know what? He's excited to win it, so I love it.
Oh, man.
Hey, I want to give a shout out, obviously, to Whiskey Central. She put this all together for us tonight. So if you guys aren't subscribed to her channel, make sure you do so. It's Whiskey without the E, Whiskey Central. So subscribe to her channel because Matt and I got the Whiskey War tonight from her, and her and Matt are going to be doing a Whiskey War, and me and her are going to be doing a Whiskey War. So it's kind of a little 3-way thing that we've got going on. So I'm super excited for that, and I think it'll be a good time.
Did you get the samples yet, Con?
What'd you say, Matt?
Did you get those samples yet that I sent to Chris?
I have not gotten your samples. Oh, Chris has them. I just haven't gotten them from him. Actually, Brandon texted me today and said, do you need those for tonight's stream? And I'm like, no, I don't need them yet. So I'll get them.
Right.
They've got them. They're just waiting to give them to me. So, but I want to say thank you to all of you. I appreciate you hanging out. It's been a great night. The 1,000 sub celebration has been fantastic. You guys are fantastic. I honestly, Matt was making a joke at the beginning of my stream about I don't know if it was a real joke or maybe it was just a dig. It's hard to tell, but you know, the fact that I even have 1,000 subs is absolutely ridiculous, and it's all because of this community and
it's because you're lovable as shit. People are drawn to you and love you, and that's incredible. What would happen if you put out a video every 3 days, twice a week? You would have 17 million subscribers.
That would be work. That would be a lot of work.
But it would be worth it. There'd be 17 million people out there who are like, Klein.
I don't know. All I heard in the chat tonight was Matt. So I mean, I'm doing this for you, buddy. You're my dude.
Freaking love you. We should get a room.
You are my guy. So anyway, thank you guys all so much. Love you guys so much.
Alex says there should be another pick for cigars. Did you miss one or no?
I was going to add cigars to all of the you know what? Fuck it. All right, I'll do one more. Alex says I got to do one more for cigars. I'm adding cigars to all the whiskey that I send, but I will also just do one for cigars. So 1 and 77, Matt. Give me another number.
Oh, you want me? Miley, say a number.
26.
26.
26.
This is my 4-year-old who should have been in bed a long time ago.
Dude, you want to hear something hilarious? All right, tell her to give me another number because 26 was Alec Rubin, and I don't think he wants his own cigars.
Dude, between me and my kids, we know who people who love us.
That is fantastic. Alec
Mary,
Rubin
what's your second number?
owns cigars.
120.
20 what?
500.
2,500. We'll turn that into a 25.
Turn that to 25. That's David Fishburne. So David Fishburne, you get some cigars. I better write that down.
2,500.
So there we go. We handed out some cigars. And Matt, or Alec, if you want some cigars, dude, I don't want to short you. I'll make sure to send them to you.
He's like, I won those fair and square. I'd like them in my P.O. box next week.
That's right. I'll make sure that you get them as well as David Fishburne. David Fishburne, you're welcome, brother, man. Thank you for donating to the channel. Thank you for being a part of this crazy, ridiculous ride. It's unbelievable. So I think we're gonna sign off now, but I want everybody to know that I absolutely love you guys. I know Matt does too. The fact that you guys even like hang out with us and do this and want to be a part of this is absolutely unbelievable and amazing to me. And I know that Matt feels the exact same way. So you guys are 100% of the reason why we do this.
Yeah, otherwise we'd just be doing it for each other, and that'd be weird.
You know, just totally be weird. I mean, it would be weird in a way, but we would just be hanging out virtually drinking together. So it'd probably be okay, but it'd still be kind of weird.
I know.
Can you imagine if I was like, if my only subscribers were Dan and Klein, and I'm like, dude, did you see my last video? And you're like, yeah, I give it a thumbs down. I'm like, you were the asshole.
One was a thumb up, one was a thumb down.
Or like Dan is working on the B-roll for me and you.
Dude,
like,
I don't know if you know this, but the greatest story that I actually thought he was kind of bullshitting me until I was out at his house, and then he said it, was that Dan's son Holden purposely goes on to all of his videos and thumbs them down. So he said to me, he goes, every time I see Bourbon Junkies, I thumb it down.
Yeah.
He thumbs his own dad's videos down every single time.
That's what my mother-in-law does. She doesn't approve.
That is fantastic.
Yeah, well, guess what? I'm banging your daughter.
Oh, you want to not approve of something? Oh, you heard it here first, folks.
That's not even the truth.
Oh my God.
It's been months.
I love you guys. Thank you so much. We're gonna sign off. It's been a great night. Thank you for being a part of this. Thank you for contributing. Thank you for everything that you guys do. You're the whole reason we do it, and we love you so much. Matt, say goodbye. Tell everybody thank you.
Thanks, everybody. You're the best, and freaking love every single one of you with every single square inch of my enlarged heart. Love you so much.
Good night, everybody.
Bye.